please. You owe me one." Maggie Matthews set 2 lattes on the table and slid into the booth at her favorite coffee shop. She'd hoped one of the drinks would serve as a bribe, but, judging by the look on her friend and agent's face, she'd need something bigger. "I owe you for what?" Travis Cardinal waved a finger toward the cup closest to him. "Surely not for this subpar latte from the coffee shop you insist on going to, even though you know it's my least favorite in this neighborhood." "You know it's the closest to my house." She ignored the look he gave her that said she needed to get out more, maybe in a wider radius from her home. "So then tell me, why am I supposedly beholden to you?" She shrugged, unable to come up with a suitable answer since she'd been bluffing about his personal debt to her. But she'd sworn she wouldn't leave until he agreed with her plan. A plan that even she thought was stupid, and she'd spent the better part of the last 2 weeks talking herself into it. She might end up sitting in this coffee shop indefinitely. "This is a big ask, Maggie. I'm sorry, but I can't drop everything and go on a road trip with you." He brushed a non-existent strand of hair off his forehead. The nervous habit was his tell that he was uncomfortable. She'd noticed it before when they were negotiating her last contract. His honey blonde hair stayed teased up in the front, and he kept it short on the sides and in the back. "You're the only person I know who has done a trip like this. How many times have you told me, if I don't write something new soon, my publisher will drop me? Not to mention the dent in my savings from not releasing a book in over 2 years." "First, I rented a camper once and took a vacation, which hardly makes me an expert on full-time van life. Second, we both know that's a bluff. Your publisher loves you, and I just say that to motivate you." "I've been meaning to talk to you about how ineffective your tactics are."
Third, let's not pretend I don't know about how well your backlist sells. You're hardly destitute.
He'd raised a finger for each point, and when he reached the last one, she grabbed his hand and held it. 2 years, Travis. I haven't written a word in 2 years. She wasn't proud of the despair in her voice, but she didn't try to hide it from him. Given that she had been cranking out suspense novels on a yearly basis, sometimes 2 a year, for the previous decade, this drought stressed her immensely. But lately, the ideas just wouldn't come, and every attempt to force something onto the page just left her more frustrated. So, yeah, drawing her latest inspiration from a crime TV show with a peripheral character who traveled the country in a van might not be the most solid book idea.